Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius April 21, 2022. The atmosphere around you can be quite charged early today, and differences of opinion may seem more serious or critical than usual. A particular line of thought may distract you from what you need to prioritize. Try not to put too much stock in whether or not others are catching on to your ideas and beliefs. Also today, Mercury moves into your solar 10th house and will stay there until the 29th. Your thinking is goal-oriented. You more frequently think or talk about life plan or career goals, opportunities, and responsibilities during this cycle. Mercury is analytical and rational, and you'll find it natural to apply these qualities to these areas of your life. When under strain, Mercury can also be nervous and fretting. Otherwise, it's an excellent time for communicating, planning, and sorting out important goals and projects. Your words are also more impactful, and it makes sense to spend more time crafting what you want to say and present to the world. You will feel very lucky in this field of your life because it is the part of fortune that rests on your 7th house in the sign of Aquarius. This will undoubtedly be filling you with a lot of gratitude to the universe, and be very aware that if it were not for your open, receptive, and innovative mind that Aquarius has influenced you from this house, it would have been difficult for you to reach this state of fullness in love. You are a romantic by nature, but today you are likely to think more in terms of physical passion than idealized romance. You will be particularly concerned about your appearance, and you may want to go to a professional makeup artist or buy some new clothes. Blue and lavender might be particularly hot right now, but don't forget to add some red for passion. Call your crush and enjoy a fun night. You are very sensitive. Even after many years of living together, you still feel butterflies deep in your stomach. With your spouse, you are on the same footing of equality, and this creates extraordinary complicity. If you are single, you will tend to imagine the future from the first kisses. Take your time to establish some confidence. Love is the strongest of all passions. It attacks the head, the heart, and the body at the same time. Would you swim between 2 glasses of water and between 2 people? If you can't find an answer, take some time to think about what you want. Why would you rush into your choices? Relax, there is no fire. As a couple, by suggesting that your other half change some of your daily habits, you are offering a breath of fresh air to your couple. However, your partner will have to adhere to your idea immediately. You should be very convincing. Single, even if you are dating someone right now and your relationship seems to be moving towards the positive, you are still questioning yourself. You want more from the person you love, don't wait to tell them. You're more prone to wearing your heart on your sleeve, but that's not all, as the moon will square off with rebellious Uranus via your bossy 10th house of authority, legacy, and reputation in the world. Whether you're single or already romantically attached, try to steer away from power plays and one-uppers for the sake of being right, as you could push potential prospects away in the process. This is especially true when considering Mercury's debut in Taurus today, as you are inspired to speak up and set the record straight. Be honest without biting someone's head off. Make thoughtful changes to your workplace. What you choose to forge forward with can make a major difference in daily operations, especially since Mercury in Aries squares Pluto in Capricorn today. The square indicates that your ideas, opportunities, and choices can have immense power. You can turn your job into something radically different, so be mindful of what you choose to give life to. Later on, Mercury will leave Aries for stable Taurus, encouraging a thoughtful approach to your professional legacy and reputation. Once in Taurus, Mercury will be busy planning your professional security. The conditions during Venus, the planet of money's first weekend in your financial sector, is giving your financial confidence a boost in a way that is just a taste of things to come. With Jupiter and Neptune, the planets of luck and dreams aligned, it might be more about the fantasy and wishful thinking, but with Venus on board and Mars returning next week, it comes with the means to turn dreams into reality. Your thoughts have seldom been so lucid and in harmony. Problems with relationships that seemed insurmountable just a short time ago are now resolved without further arguments. The time has come to revive personal bonds. Enjoy this phase and experience life with other people. The memories will last for a long time. You are in the best position to hook up with cute strangers. If you're in the market for some fresh faces, you'll soon find that you're dazzling them with your smiles and stories. Don't be surprised by certain situations and dating opportunities that crop up. There's plenty to contemplate and consider in the coming weeks before you make any decisions. Think about how you want to allow your heart to be directed. Showing good sense assures time spent isn't wasted and for nothing. You are vulnerable to catching cold and must take special care to avoid contamination. Be aware of what you touch and wash your hands often. Bacteria are spread largely via the hands, and you should be careful about putting your unwashed hands near your mouth. Additionally, pay attention to who is sick around you and don't use a telephone that someone who is infected with a cold has just used. Knowledge of transmission is a great defense against infection. A strong sense of leadership ability may be present for you on this day. Because of your natural flair in social settings, this might be a strong quality for you, anyhow. However, whether you recognize the potential in this and act on it is another story. The very same skills that see you as the center of attention in a circle of friends can be redirected toward guiding groups of people in other endeavors. Explore the possibilities. Our eyes in the sky. The north node of destiny in Taurus aligns with Uranus, which is strong in Pisces today. When these earthy elements link up, it pushes us to take practical and concise action toward achieving our goals. The caveat is that Mars is also activating the south node of destiny, which could make us a little temperamental and frustrated. However, Mars in Pisces gives us the strength to make sure that all the projects on the back burner get finished today. Completing them allows us to succeed in the field in which we work, study, or otherwise devote our energy. Venus in Pisces harmonizes with the nodes of destiny on the Taurus-Pisces axis. When these celestial entities softly connect, it can expand our hearts and give us a lot of energy to partner up with people. Relationships can deepen at this time. If you're feeling generous, now is the time to give freely to manifest goodness in your life. If you need assistance, this is a wonderful day to seek kindness from others. What they offer could surprise you. The same applies to personal relationships. The need to have faith in and trust your friends, family, and partner can keep you from seeing the truth. On the other hand, you could see flaws you've ignored up to now. The cosmic energy is very dense, which is why it would be best to rest and retreat instead of try to connect with people. Watch a movie and take a nap instead of falling down the rabbit hole of paranoia. In the morning, the Sagittarius moon sextiles Chiron in Aries, encouraging us to find community in common ground amidst pain. Insecurities concerning our identity and individuality can run deep, often tracing their roots to our childhoods when we were just beginning to develop self-awareness. Hurt feels personal, so much so that we routinely convince ourselves that no one else could possibly understand us. Yet, at this time, a lack of interest in dwelling on the past enables us to discuss our anxieties openly. Pain is not an exclusive commodity, and by bearing witness, we help one another heal. Following this, the moon squares off with Uranus in Taurus, provoking surprise events or rash behavior. Upsets occur which impact our relationships and interrupt routines. Technological errors or a sudden loss of resources can derail our plans. While charting a course and then having to reverse direction is frustrating, a lack of patience can thwart the very opportunities we hope to position ourselves for. Pause, take a breath, and let the dust settle before trying to force a new agenda.